Okay, well, let's get started. Where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from Cleveland Heights, Ohio.
And how old were you when you decided that music was something that you had a passion for and you wanted to pursue that full time?
Wow. I want to say that maybe I was, around 12, 12. I was in middle school, and that's when, things kind of started getting more serious for me, in terms of, music.
And what's the first song that you've sung in front of a large audience? Do you remember?
The first song I've ever sung in front of a large audience there was a school talent show.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say I sang a John Legend song. I think it was called Heaven.
Okay.
I think Heaven was the name of the song.
Okay. So do you have any musical inspirations who inspire you to, keep it going?
I mean, some of my really big musical influences that are artists, I would say, Anthony Hamilton, especially when I was first getting started, D'Angelo,
mm-hmm.
because I always listened to so much D'Angelo, as a kid, and
mm-hmm.
some of my current influences, some people like John Mayer, John Legend, folks like that.
Okay. And how do you describe the type of music that you put out?
Well, I kind of don't necessarily think about this type of song or that type of song, more so as, I kind of just let my life and where I am and my life kind of dictate, the type of songs, that I'm writing. So, I kind of never know, it's a good day, it's a bad day, it's a blue day, it's going to be a blue song, purple day, it'll be a purple song.
Okay, so some of your songs are from personal experience?
Yeah, I would say the majority of my songs, the vast majority of the work that I write is from, my experiences in my life personally.
Okay. So can you tell me a little bit more about the single that you have out now, Can't Forget?
Yeah, well, Can't Forget, I'll tell you how Can't Forget, came about.
Mm-hmm.
I had spent some time in Asia, and upon getting back, I was getting ready for some shows that I had lined up in Cleveland, and I was looking for keyboard players, and there's one guy I remember meeting one time in Cleveland named Jerry Lang, and, I called Jerry, and Jerry comes, and, he's a good fit for the group and everything, and we do the show with Avant at Playhouse Square here in Cleveland. Okay. And, immediately following that, Jerry gives me a ring, and he says, yo, man, I got this song I'm working on, and, I would just really be, honored if you, could do what you do with it, He said, I just kind of have it sitting around. I said, man, whatever, I'll take a listen to it. Mm-hmm. And so I listened to the song, and I was like, holy cow. Like, this is crazy. So from there, me and Jerry, we started recording, the tune, and then from there, we took the song to, my executive producer and co-producer, Grammy winner Tony Nicholas, who produced a lot for Gerald Levert and a lot of other people. And we all kind of put our heads together and you know, we worked it out and that's kind of what came out, you know. So we're all really excited about how well the single's doing right now.
Okay. Well, how can someone get a copy of it, be able to get access to it?
Well, Can't Forget is available on iTunes, you know, Amazon, all the major online retailers. You know, you can find it there. Antoine Dunn, Can't Forget.
Okay. So what do you enjoy the most about being on stage?
The biggest thing that I really enjoy about being on stage is just, you know, sharing my story. And, you know, the fact that there are people out there in the audience who came to hear that. You know, that's just always something that gets me, you know. It's just like, wow, you know, these people worked a long, you know, week at work, and then they came out to hear what I had to say.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just always humbled by that.
Okay. So do you have any other loves besides music itself?
You know, I love hanging out, you know, just with friends. You know, I love hanging out with friends, you know, whenever I have the time. Well, there are a lot of things that I remember loving, and I'm sure that I still probably love those things. I just haven't had time to do them. You know, I would bowl, I would shoot pool, you know, all kinds of things, basketball, you know, jogging, cycling, just so many things, you know, I enjoy doing.
So many. You play instruments as well, correct?
Yeah, I do.
So do you play instruments for other artists? Are you like behind the scenes sometimes as well?
That's a really good question. Actually, how I really got started, well, before, you know, my, you know, artist career really started to take off and be at the forefront of things, the way that I was able to kind of maintain and stay afloat was by, you know, playing piano for other people and, you know, playing piano in church and, you know, for plays and all types of things and, you know, for some short films and, you know, so I've always, you know, been in there to where I had to play kind of like work for hire, you know, just to be able to invest whatever I made from that into my own, you know, solo career.
Okay. And how can someone find out more information about you and your music?
Well, Facebook.com/Antoine Dunn, www.AntoineDunn.com, Twitter.com/Antoine Dunn, YouTube.com/Antoine Dunn, and then you can always just Google Antoine Dunn.
Okay, you're everywhere. That's good.
Well, hopefully we'll be everywhere.
Well, I really appreciate your time talking with me today.
No, I really appreciate you, and I look forward to doing it again.
Okay, well, great.
Try to let you go. I forget to let you know. that we were over a long, long time ago. And I'm through